everyone, this is me Rabab Zehra. I have with me Kristian Kerr. He is VP Emea Partner Organization at NetApp as a guest today. Before I move forward, let me give you a little background that NetApp has recently achieved champion status in the 2021 Canalys Emea Channel Leadership Matrix, which is one of the most reputed analyst firm into the IT channel landscape. So we have Kristian with us today to talk on the subject. So let's welcome Kristian. Hi Kristian, how are you?
Hi Rabab, nice to meet you, and I'm doing very well, thank you. So yeah, everything is going well. You pointed out, right, the recognition that we got in the Champions Matrix from Canalys. Yes. So so everything's going really well. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you here with us today. So, Kristian, achieving a champion status in the Canalys Emea Channel Leadership Matrix 2021 is a significant milestone, I must say. What criteria did the organization meet in order to reach this position?
Yeah, I think it's an all-round validation, which the scores, the ranking is actually done by partners, right, at random, right? So a number of different vendors are benchmarked, and we're extremely proud to feature in the Champions Quadrant for actually the third year in a row. Just in terms of the validation, it's supported by whether the organization has a channel-first strategy, right? And we absolutely do, especially in the Middle East. Also, just in terms of profitability, right? The partners being able to generate profit and healthy business by partnering with NetApp. Mm-hmm. And the opportunity will only increase, right, as customers move to hybrid or multi-cloud environments. Mm-hmm. Also, which is really important, is ease of doing business, right? So I think this is really important for partners when they're working typically with multiple different vendors in their portfolio. So it's not only about engaging with the channel team and having the full support of the channel team, but also the extended NetApp organization, the sales organizations in the region, the professional services, the systems engineering teams, the marketing. So, all of this is factored in, plus, of course, the partner program, right? And, that's factored in, so partners give real candid feedback. And, for us, it's really about building a program and evolving a program that is going to allow partners to access the new business and new buying centers, right, in their existing customers, and, capitalize on huge opportunity, for example, AI, which is obviously huge in the region, plus of course cloud. So it's really important that we have a partner program that is going to allow partners to access those opportunities. And then of course, which is also important, which is linked to profitability, is the incentives and rewards, right? How do we motivate our partners and distributors, right, to support them as they go after new opportunities and ensure that they can make healthy business and healthy margins to support profitability. But not only that, but actually, create a long-term engagement, right, with their customers. So a sticky relationship, which is obviously very important. So that's that's all the types of factors that are looked at, and of course, marketing support, right? So that's also key in terms of, how we support our partners to go out and build joint marketing campaigns, initiatives to go and create new opportunity and build funnel together, right? So, they're probably the main components. But, as you can see, the ranking was very high, and I think it gives us confidence at NetApp, right, that we're on the right track, right? Of course, we need to evolve. The market is moving very quickly, but we're very pleased that we're on the right track. And that was also came across in our Q3 results, right, which went public last night.
Right. Yes, because a report also suggests that NetApp is consistently highly rated by its partners. So NetApp plans to transition from a storage-only company to a cloud and software company. What does it mean to you, and how do you intend to go forward?
Yeah, so we have already right, made that transition, right? So NetApp today is a cloud-led, data-centric software company, right? So we've already made that transition. When I'm speaking to customers and partners, all the discussions that we have are around hybrid and multi-cloud, right? We know from looking at various different analyst reports that 87% of enterprise customers have a hybrid cloud strategy. Right? We know that 93% of enterprises have a multi-cloud strategy. Right? So we need to be able to support our partners, right, so they can take their customers, right, on that journey and support them, right, as they evolve to different cloud and multi-cloud environments. Right? So it's critical that we continue to support them. And how do we do that? Right? It's really about creating specializations as well, right? So empowering our partners, giving them the tools, equipping them, right, with the right knowledge, know-how, technology, of course, and partnerships, right, to address the huge hybrid and multi-cloud opportunity, which is the single biggest opportunity, right, in front of us here and now.
That's interesting. So my last question is about NetApp's strategy. What is the company's go-to strategy for 2022, given shifting market trends and complex client demands particularly?
Yeah, so I think from a NetApp standpoint, the strategy hasn't changed greatly in the last month. So we want to help partners and customers unlock the best of cloud, right? So what does that mean, right? We want to give customers freedom of choice, right? We want them to, embrace and absorb cloud on their terms, right? So, if a customer, is building out, a new environment, we're going to encourage them and we're going to position them to lead, and we will lead with our partners with cloud connected flash, right? So we're building the right foundation for that customer when they're ready to move to the cloud. And just yesterday evening when we published our results, our flash business was up 23% year on year, right? So it's that alone speaks to the opportunity just from an infrastructure standpoint for our partners. And then we also want to be able to allow partners and customers bring enterprise data services to public cloud, right? And we do that. We have the largest and most unique partnerships with the world's biggest public clouds, so Azure, AWS, and Google. So we've got first-party offerings in those clouds, right? And we know that customers are moving, different workloads, different applications into those environments. And as part of our strategy, we want to be able to support our partners, right, to build, the right roadmap and path for their customers, whether they want to build an on-prem environment, whether it's going to be a hybrid environment, or they want to move everything into the public cloud, right? So it's really about cloud on their terms. And we can't do everything ourselves, and this is why it's critical that we have strong partnerships with our alliances, with the hyperscalers, and of course the glue in the middle is the partners, right? The partners and distributors who bring it all together. So cloud business for us is growing as well significantly. So again, it was public last night that our cloud business year on year grew at 98%. So this creates a significant opportunity for partners already. It's here and now. And then what we also see is in certain regions, and especially in the Middle East, I've called it out before, is AI, right? There's huge machine learning, deep learning, advanced AI opportunities, right? For we know organizations are building out those environments, right? And we want to be able to support partners go after that again by having the right ecosystem of alliance partners, but also supporting our partners, to build knowledge, capabilities, competencies, right, and the know-how, right, to capture those opportunities and break into new buying centers, right? So, of course, that's important, as are enterprise applications, right? For example, SAP. Again, the region is, has a huge base of SAP clients, right? So there's a huge opportunity for us to work with partners, with customers, right, to move that workload into the cloud, right? So there's so much opportunity ahead of us, and I think as NetApp we're very uniquely positioned, right? Because we give customers freedom of choice, right? We work with the world's biggest public cloud providers, and you can see just from our recent results, our infrastructure business, our hybrid cloud business is growing double digit, and our cloud business is growing, as I said, 98% year on year. So I think now is the time, right, for partners, who haven't already, is to embrace cloud, right, with NetApp. Right, because we are moving the market, we are leading the market, and we want our partners to participate and enjoy that success with us.
Of course. Thank you so much for being here with us, Kristian. It was a pleasure talking to you, and thank you for sharing this valuable information with us.
Thank you, and thanks for your time, and I look forward to meeting you soon.
Yeah, same here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Stay tuned to TECHx to know more about what is happening inside the technology industry. Goodbye.